couple of weeks ago, my daughter in her theater class was challenged to create a mythical creature using, you know, different animals, and they had to create their own mythical creature and then act like them. She did mention a fox and a kangaroo, and I decided to add some wings to that, and I thought it would be a lot of fun. Let me grab some more Bristol paper here, because I do like how it colored on there. It does show through a bit, but you know, if I'm just doing one and not in a book, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so here's what I kind of came up with. I just immediately started drawing. I didn't have any references really. I just drew something from my head, and my idea was to take the head and part of the body of a fox, and then the arms, well, and the tail is the fox, of course. And then the arms and the legs are of a kangaroo, and the wings of a bat, but then I later changed it. This was my initial drawing. And then I later changed it. This one I kind of looked more at references of kangaroo's legs and decided to go with more eagle wings or hawk wings, falcon, something to that effect. And I like that much better than the bat. So maybe we'll do that and give him some fun colors. I might just go off of this sketch here because I really like it. So I might just try to redo that, but a little bit bigger here. Bear with me a second as I go over this. Let's think head here, box. And then down here would be this chest area, the stomach, so it kind of goes down. Here's the head more. Sorry, those jets are flying overhead. And then this kind of goes up. I want to get that angle so I can make, this is the body and the rump here. That way we have the wings here. Just quickly drawing things in. I always do shapes first. This helps me and guides me to make sure that everything fits. And that way I just have a very simple sketch. So if anything is out of place, I can easily erase it. So I'm really drawing light here so that I can erase it easier. These legs are not easy, I'll tell you that. I was like, ooh. You ever tried to replicate your own work? It's not always easy. I really like this sketchy feel I had to this. Sometimes I like my sketches better than I like the actual finished product. Just because I like that quickness, I like the sketchy lines that build up a drawing. Has a lot of expression. I hate when you're trying to get those similar lines and you just are like, how did I do that? I mean, to some extent I have to just not push this one so much that it feels more stiff, you know, because the whole point was that I just let my pencil freely go on this one, and that's why I love the lines. So I need to, on some level, do the same thing with this and just let it be its own drawing. I'm not sure exactly what to call my creature.
Any suggestions are welcome.
I usually draw more realism, so this is a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but I'm really trying to try new things, new mediums, and even new drawing styles and techniques. I like him. Now to get these wings. Don't be too harsh if I'm not drawing these right. Like I said, I am not used to drawing this kind of stuff. I just thought it would be fun. It is kind of fun to put different animals together and to figure out how they would work together in a way that's cohesive and would look cool, I guess, and not super strange. I mean, it is, to some level it's strange because it's not something we would ever see, but I'm going to slowly erase some of it so I don't get pencil marks in it. Just kind of rubs off that top layer. I'm just gonna quickly draw, even if it's not accurate, something similar so we can get some color ideas down. I know I want this orange here. I want terracotta. And I think I'll go with marigold. So I want kind of these orangey colors for parts of the body and the tail. I'm going to use black, of course, for the eyes and the nose. I'll leave some areas white, so I am going to use the grays, because I'm also going to do the feathers. I might add some blues into his feathers. This one's a little bit more of a colorful palette than I have here. I'm trying to use colors
Throughout my swatches.
These are really helpful because then I already have them swatched out, so I know what they will look like. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm going to translate that on here. And I want to do a quick little study so I have some idea of what will work and what won't work before I go in on this. So I know my hands and feet are going to be more in those brownish gray tones. So I'm going to start with a warm gray. But it's going to blend into the fox because the body is like half fox, half kangaroo. Can you imagine if you met a creature like this? What it would look like. Okay, now let's move over to something towards the orange that's very light. Let's do the salmon pink. It's still got those orange reds, but it's very light because I'm gonna blend that. Not too bad shading wise, not too many strokes. And let's get a bit of his head up here. I want to do a cool gray on parts of these wings. They're gonna be kind of darker up here, and then I want them to get lighter and then have different colored feathers as it goes out. Just a kind of a quick study, so we'll use some of this. Let's go to potato brown first on the shadow. It's kind of a warm color, so it blends in a little bit with our box colors. I think I'll kind of go down subtly and have it get lighter as it goes down to those cooler tones. Because some of Kangaroo's do actually have warm tones. And let's go with our yellow here, our Marigold YR2. Let's go coral pink first. I don't want to go too dark too quickly. I want to go more orange for now. Remember, he's a fox, he's kind of more orangey. If I use this, I think it would be sparingly and more for shadows. Okay, I want to stop there. I don't want to do too much of that because this is where I want to put in all these beautiful light colors for the wings. That's not really the color I wanted. I liked that color, but it's not the same. And let's do a little bits of green as well. This isn't green, this is that yellow. Maybe if I colored over top of them, tone them down. So they're not quite so vivid. Let's do lavender instead. Because I want this to be a shadow, so I want it cool. It's not bright, it makes it stand out the wrong way. I will do the line work afterwards. So I'm just layering things up like I would with watercolors.
I'm going to turn on some music since I already went over my whole plan during my color mock-up. I did do a few changes with colors that I feel will work better for this piece. Leave me a comment of what you think of my creature, and I hope you guys enjoy.
together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it, put back together. You could call it a vision. You could call it a vision. You could call it a
I really like how these markers work. I think I will use them in more sketchbook journaling and on the go. I think they're a great tool and a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing these. I liked how I was able to achieve these nuts here, and as well creating this creature. I don't know yet what to call it. If you have any name ideas, let me know in the comments below. I really have liked these Ohuhu markers. I think they are a great deal if you do not have the money to get Copics, or if you're wanting to try out alcohol markers. They work fantastic and they're very vibrant. I really love how they look. This was not too expensive. I will leave a link to it in the description below so you guys can check them out for yourselves. There was many different sizes and color variations, so you'll have to check that out below.
Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you missed part 1, it is in the link below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe and to click that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!